Welcome to the Kafkas, you guys. 1-0 victory in Prague, but one thing was for certain, it was no walk in the park. That was a difficult game, and let's get into it. We're going to do it the way we always do it. The team selection. The team selection was exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see rotation. I wanted to see Hudson-Odoi rested. I wanted to see Eden Hazard rested. I didn't want to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek because the fact that if Ruben Loftus-Cheek started that game, it meant he weren't starting on the weekend against Liverpool. And we need to see those players start. The attacking young players. And you know what? Sarri gave us what we wanted. He gave us Christensen in defence. He also gave us the Alonsos, the Pedros, the Williams, the Barkleys, the Kovacic's, the ones we don't want to see on the weekend. So you know what? It shows that Sarri has faith in the others for the Liverpool game. Now I hope he just backs them and lets them start the Liverpool game.
You guys have got to this point, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, but let's not waste no time. Let's just carry on getting into this match review.
For real, the game started off with a bang in Slavia Prague's favour. They were out the blocks, they were ready to literally just get into our faces. They weren't going to make it comfortable. The crowd was hostile as ever. Honestly, the atmosphere was fantastic. I could hear it through my TV screen. Like, my TV screen was bouncing. That's how loud they were. And I can imagine what it means to these Slavia Prague fans to see their team at this stage in the last 8 of Europe's B competition. That is a massive achievement. We might not respect this tournament in the UK, but I'm telling you now, as a European individual, I know how much this tournament means. I know that for these little nations, it's the be-all and end-all. And you know what? For them, they turned up. They were the 12th man today, and they didn't deserve to go home with an L. While they weren't creating chances and while they weren't opening us up at will, they did have like a few moments where it was like, whoa, what just happened there? Like initially when the free kick came in, free header for, I think it was Delhi. I don't know how he didn't get that on target. If that goes on target, in my opinion, I got a feeling that's 1-0 to them and it's a completely different game because we weren't on song. The best player for Chelsea in the first half was Willian. Willian was beating his right back at will. Honestly, Willian was so good in the first half every time he received the ball. He wasn't even playing a 1-2. He was just very direct. He knew he had the beating in his right back. And the issue is, we didn't get him the ball quick enough. We didn't get him the ball and give him the opportunity on a regular time frame to go to him. You know what, William? Take him on, bro. Destroy him. And every time it did get to him, that's what he done. He hit the crossbar with a good trademark Willian cut in. But once again, the same thing with Willian again. Lacks in the final third. What do I have to repeat? Other than that, nothing else happened in the first half. It was a terrible first half. Pedro was non-existent to the point where Pedro got literally taken off on the 59th minute. We needed Eden Hazard, guys, to come on and change the game. And even he couldn't. Then Kante came on, then Ruben Loftus-Cheek came on. All in all, it was a terrible performance. It was just one of those, we got away with one, we'll take the W, and that's what it is. But this is how we got the win. So, Willian gets an assist. A hopeful ball into the box, Marcos Alonso's on the end of it. The furthest man forward, Marcos Alonso. You know what's funny? This man's consistently out of position. This man's always on the end of crosses, but he's never in a left-back position to defend when we need him to defend. He's always on his heels whenever we're in possession of the ball. He can't pass 3 yards to an individual. He always ruins attacks. He doesn't know what he's doing. He'll go for an overlap, receive the ball, give it back to the winger, and then we're stuck in the same situation, but they're just more organized. He's not good enough, and I think today could have been the final straw for him, you know, because I don't think Sarri's going to give him another opportunity in the league from now on till the end of the season. And I hope Emerson just cements that place as his and we sell Marcos Alonso. I understand he scored today and I understand I might be getting abused today. But he is not good enough. He is terrible, guys. Just don't let these goals paper over the crack. Please. But no, guys, what else can I say? Kepa was outstanding in goal today. You know what? He was very commanding. He knew exactly what he was doing. Rudiger and Christensen marshaled the defense. They dealt with what they needed to defend. Everything Slavia Prague had, it was hopeful balls into the box and the second balls. And that's not their fault. Like, all in all, they had a good game. Like, Christensen and Rudiger, neither one of them put many foots wrong. Kepa was outstanding. Good saves when he was called upon. Always coming for crosses. Aspi was Aspi and Alonso was Alonso. What else could be said about this? Jorginho was nullified. There was no movement in front of him. The only time Jorginho actually got into the game was when Ruben, Kante And Hazard came on and there was movement in and around him. So he could actually spray some passes around. But Sarri's decision for the weekend is easy. It's been made. The biggest positive, as Chelsea fans, we can take is Sarri's decisions are easy for the weekend. Cho should play, Ruben should play, Kante should play, Hazard will play. It will be the team that we want to see and the team that we've all been asking for. Pedro blew his chance. He was non-existent in the game. William was okay, but he didn't make enough of a bang. Alonso defensively was suspect. So it just says what you need to see. The players we want to play in Emerson, Ruben and Cho, they will play. Because Barkley and Kovacic did nothing to force their way in. It was a poor performance and every player on that pitch today, bar Kepa and Christensen and Ruger in my opinion, just played themselves out of contention for the weekend's game. But that was all. But guys, that was the Kafka's view. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Usually I'm more upbeat, but this game sucked the life out of me. I'm sorry, alright? Comment below, did you even manage to fully concentrate on this game? Because I found it really difficult to watch. I found it really boring. And it was just one of those away performances. But tune in next time, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.